welcome to my class lesson. Hope all are doing well. Today we are going to learn about tense. So without wasting time, let's start. What is tense? So let me say the answer. Any form of a verb used to show the time of an action expressed by the verb is known as tense. Example, I can say the form of a verb. Here, what kind of form? Whether it will be first form of verb, second form of verb, or third form, which means the past participle. Okay. And another one thing is that the time of an action expressed by the verb. Okay, so what kind of time? It can be present right now, or in the past, or future. So here I would say one example. I am going to market. That means right now things are going on. Okay. And it can mention in the present tense. And I was going to market. It will be in past. And I will be going to market. I am going to. That means I will be in future. I will be going to the market. So that's why we are mentioning the time. So friends, I hope you got a little bit idea about the tense, why we are using tense. So once we study all the tense, it is very easy for the communication. That's why we must study the tenses. So the tense divided into three categories: present tense, past tense, and future tense. So today we are studying present tense. In this present tense also it is divided into four kinds: simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. So first of all, let's study the usages of simple present. So one by one, let me explain. Here everything I did not mention. Some of the important usages which I have mentioned, you can see here. Okay, first is the first form of verb. That means whenever we are using the simple present, we have to use the first form of verb. It can be like this: Ramu reads books. So why Ramu reads? Here the same, because Ramu is third person singular. He, she, it. That's why. And second, the another usage is habitual actions. That means in our daily activities. Example, I can say, I go for a walk every day. I brush every day. I exercise every day. So these are our habitual actions. Then third one, universal truth or scientific truth. There also we can use simple present. Example, the sun rises in the east. So it's universally accepted. That's why we are using in simple present. And next one, the running commentaries or the ongoing commentaries. That time also we can use simple present. Example, Orochi passes the ball and hits it into the goal. So like cricket, football, volleyball, basketball, the people used to say the commentaries. So there, most of them, they use simple present. Then finally, I would say, there is future events which is fixed in advance. That means whatever I am planning for the future, that is already fixed. For example, I would say, they leave for Singapore by the next flight because they already planned. Now another one thing, the formulas of simple present. Okay, here first of all affirmative or positive formula, then negative, then yes or no questions formula, then WH questions. Okay, so let's study one by one. First of all, affirmative or the positive sentence. How we can make in simple present. So subject plus verb plus object. Verb first form. Okay. Example: Ramu writes a letter. Okay, so this we can make into an affirmative sentence or the positive sentence. Hope you are understanding. And one more thing, friends, you must learn these are the formulas or the structure. If you won't study all the structure, then it is very easy for your communication. Then second, the negative sentence. Subject plus do or does. Okay, here before the not we have to add do form or does form in the simple present. Subject plus do or does plus not plus verb plus object. For example, I don't go there or I do not go there. So I made it a negative sentence. He doesn't go to the market. I don't want to see him. So these are a simple present which I am making it in negative. And third one, yes or no questions. If somebody is asking, are you going there? So we say yes or no. So in simple present also we are using do or does for yes or no questions. First of all, do or does plus subject plus verb plus object. Then don't forget to put the question mark. Okay. So here, do you go to market? Yes, I go. Okay, got it? Or no, I don't go. So here coming yes or no questions. And finally WH questions. What do you mean by WH questions? For example, WH questions are just like why, when, what, where, how. These are the WH questions. Okay. So here first WH question we have to mention. Then do or does, then plus subject plus verb plus object plus and question mark, that you should not forget. Okay, and object is not necessary. It is necessary, you can keep it. Okay. And when do you come here? For example, I am telling, when do you come here? Why do you come here? Where do you go? Okay. Why don't you see them? It is negative. Okay. Why don't you see them? Why do you keep quiet? Okay. These are the WH question. We can make it in simple present. So hope you got little idea. So friends, first of all, you must study the formulas or the structure. Then it will be easy. And also you must study some of the usages. Then it is easy for you to use in your daily life. So friends, now let's study present continuous tense. So what is present continuous tense? Present continuous tense is continuous process which is ongoing process that we can say as present continuous tense. So let's study some of the usages. First of all, the action is going process. For example, the baby is sleeping now. So it's continuing. It's ongoing process. Then second usage. Action likely happen near future. For example, I can say I am going for a movie this evening. Maybe the actions, not now, maybe this evening, night or tomorrow. That also we can use in present continuous tense. Then finally, action not taking place right now. Action is not taking place right now while we are speaking. But it can go on. These are the days. Okay, when I will be saying the example, you will get it easily. I am reading a novel these days. For example, while I am saying or while I am talking, I am not doing that actions. But the action is taking place these days. Okay, so now let's study the structures of present continuous tense. So first of all, let's study the affirmative or the positive. Here subject plus is are plus verb plus ing plus object. So here I can take the example. I am reading a book. So it's going on process, going on process. And in a negative, which on subject plus is are plus not plus verb plus ing plus object. I am not reading book. That means just opposite of this affirmative sentence. Right? Third, yes or no question. We already studied in simple present. Yes or no question, WH questions. So here also we are studying like that. The formula is are plus subject plus verb plus ing plus object and question mark. So are you going to market? Are you reading book? So these are the questions, yes or no questions. So no, I am not reading. Yes, I am reading. So like that answer, yes or no questions. Now WH, that is always we are using it. We used to ask these are the questions. For example, WH questions. Okay, what are you doing now? Where are you going now? When are you coming? So these are WH questions plus is are plus subject plus verb plus ing plus object then question mark. So friends, I hope you understood a little bit about the present continuous tense. So if you study this structure, then it is very easy for you to learn. Friends, now let's study present perfect. So what do you mean by present perfect? Present perfect tense is the actions which happen just before or just completed in a perfect manner. That we can say as present perfect. Okay, here let's see some of the usages. I have written everything in short form, okay? So I will explain it that only you will be understanding. Otherwise it is very hard for you to understand. So first usage I am telling the actions which has completed. For example, I have completed homework. Just before I just completed my homework. And second usage, the actions began in the past, but it continues in present or at the time of present till now. Example, I have worked here for 5 years. That is from 5 year onwards. That is 5th year onwards. I am working from past 5 years. I am working here. Then third one, the actions happened in the past, but at an indefinite time. We don't know what time it has taken place or what time it happened. For example, I have seen the Taj Mahal, but I don't know when I have seen the Taj Mahal. So at the time also we can use present perfect. And finally, the action happened in the past, but not mention the time. But the effect is being till now while we are speaking. Example, I can say, I have lost the key of my car. That already I lost, but now the effect is going on while I am talking. So friends, I hope you understood a little bit about the usage of present perfect. So now let's see the structure. Here one more thing is there, we are not using much about the WH questions here. Okay. So first affirmative, subject plus has or have plus verb plus object. Here verb third form we have to use. For example, see, saw, see. Talk, talked, talked. Okay. So like that. Eat, ate, eaten. So like that. The third form of the verb we have to use here. Here, which word we can use it? I have seen a movie. This is the example I can say. And here exactly the opposite. That means negative. Subject plus have or has plus not plus third form of the verb plus object. I haven't seen a movie. Or I haven't gone to the market. So here haven't or have not or hasn't or has not. And yes or no questions. First we have to use have or has, then plus subject plus third form of the verb plus object, then question mark. Have you seen him? Have you seen the picture? Or have you gone there? So these are the questions. No, I haven't gone. So these are the questions. But here we are not using much about the WH questions. So friends, now let's study the last one. That is present perfect continuous. So what is present perfect continuous? The actions which taken place before or in the past and it continues till now. So one example I can say, an example which I can pick. Okay, my own example. I have been teaching in Rajasthan since 2017. That means from 2017 onwards, I am teaching in Rajasthan. Okay. So now let's study the usages of that. Action which began in the past and continues till. That means the actions which is taken place in the past and it is continuing till now. Example, I have been waiting for you since morning. That means from morning onwards I am waiting for you. Okay, did you get? So not much usages. So straight away let's go to the structures. First, that affirmative sentence, that is subject plus have or has plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. So example I already told. So one more thing I want to say, along with that you have to add since or from. Okay, for example, I have been watching him since morning. That means from morning onwards I am watching him. Or from yesterday. Yesterday onwards I am watching him. Okay. Next, the negative. Subject plus, have or has plus, not plus, been plus, verb plus, ing plus, object. I have not been watching him from morning or from yesterday. That is from yesterday onwards, I am not watching him. Now, yes or no questions. So first of all, we have to keep have or has. Then plus subject plus be plus verb plus ing and object. Object is not necessary. Okay, if it is necessary, we can mention object. So the words will be: have you been waiting for him since yesterday or since last month? Yes, I have been waiting for him from last month. So yes or no questions. Now here we can add. Usually we are not adding the WH questions, but if it is necessary, we can use it in the communications. So WH questions will come first, then have or has plus subject plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Why I did not keep WH questions in present perfect tense means we are not much using in communicative English. That's why I did not mention. But here if it is necessary, then we can use it. That's why I just mentioned WH questions too. Okay, here. Where have you been going since yesterday? That is from yesterday onwards. Where are you going? So, did you get? WH question. Where have you been going from yesterday? That is from yesterday onwards, where you were going. I mean continuously going till now. Okay. So otherwise someone like to watch, they are so fond of watching movies. So they will be watching from 2 days before, maybe one day before they will be watching. So we can ask that. What have you been watching since yesterday or from yesterday? So they can say, oh, I have been watching a Hollywood movie from yesterday or since yesterday. So friends, I don't know whether you understood or not, but I hope you got little bit idea about tenses. Mainly we study the present tense, and that also divided into four: present tense, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. So if you really understood little bit about this, then please subscribe and comment. It will be improving myself. Okay, thank you. Have a nice